The purpose of this channel has always been to challenge extremism, and this is a direct response and support for Dr. David Mackworth, who is telling the British nation the truth about their ungodliness, but also the dangerous rise of the so-called Christian far right. They are not Christian, and they're not even conservative. And I'm going to name them. Chris Wickland is one. Apparently, according to Chris, we're all going to be like turning up going, England, England, England. What absolute rubbish is he talking? Yeah? What absolute rubbish is he actually talking? We're not judged by our nation. We're justified by faith, as Dr. David correctly says. The other one is Demon Doolan. Doolan is a demon. Yeah? Doolan basically got caught red-handed, setting up a money laundering deal and casino deal. And then he calls himself a Christian. No wonder if souls look at him and go, don't want any of that. And the thing is, these Tommy Robinson supporters, it's like a closed shop. Now, another Christian friend of mine explained this to me. When they're going around going, Christ is king, Christ is king, what they want is a temporal king. That's what they want. What they want is a king to come and rescue them from all the extremism and the obvious threat. Yeah? The obvious threat. It's obvious. I'm not going to say it, but it's obvious. One of the threats, though, is radical Islam extremism. Now, I don't believe that Christians should stop going into politics at all. But you keep your politics separate from your faith. Tim Farron is a good Christian man, clearly. Met him in person. I said to him, you need to do something about these radical nut jobs like Doolan, like Wickland. Can't think of any others at the moment. You know, running around. Oh, yes, and, you know, who could forget Jack Ross? I am coming for you. I'm going to put the evidence to the public on this channel. You're a fascist, you don't know your politics, you're not a conservative, and you're not a Christian. And you're also fat. Sorry, that's a bit naughty. Dr. David, if you're watching, yes, that was a bit uncalled for. But, you know, that was just meant that, you know, we should be looking after ourselves. I don't 100% agree with Dr. Mackworth's view, but I tell you what, he's about the only person down at Speaker's Corner. If he speaks, I listen. If John at Speaker's Corner speaks, I listen. End of story. We don't have time for these idiots running round. Christ is king, Christ is king. They're not Christians. They're not conservatives. They are actually dangerous idiots. And the other thing which makes them utter cowards, one of them is running round with a dicky beard, calling himself Ambassador for Christ. Now, I pointed this out on the group chat, and they're going, oh, we're removing you from the chat. Well, I've got all their numbers, so who really cares? And what they're doing is they're putting a 17-year-old kid in danger. A 17-year-old kid. Okay, I'm homeless, my rear end. Is he homeless, yeah? But he is basically, you've got no one better, and he's got potential, that one, for sure. He can string a sentence together, which is like more than most people Tommy Robinson gets around. Now, you know, clearly Danny Tomo is being patriotic. I posted, well done, bravo. Let me know the next trip. I'll go down. Yeah? Maybe like a little crossbow, yeah? When they're getting their little invasion digging out, a crossbow should be able to put a stop to that. It'll take quite a while to repair the rib, yeah? These are expensive ribs. And yeah, I bet you it's Soros or an NGO funding it. Britain is under attack. Britain is under invasion. And if you think they're going to stop, think again. It's like the police the other week going, oh, yes, he was a British citizen, also what? This knife crime is out of control. I feel bad, in a way. I don't go out in fear that someone is going to be wielding a knife. End of story. I go out, I leave my door open. It's that kind of place. Okay. you're going to go, and James, you're a coward. No, I'm not. I'm not going to basically talk ill of a country and an organisation where they are treating me well. So I won't say anything against them. Yeah? What I will, however, say is against my own government. The main problem here are these so-called Christian nationalisms. Now, I believe that Turning Point UK is funded by illegal money. That's a question. It's an accusation. RSVP. I'm going to watch the rugby. Go the ABs.